Smash that like button, guys, and subscribe to my channel at GavGoesIn. Nice little early one today. So yeah, man, just want to catch up again on that Amad Diallo masterclass yesterday. I mean, in terms of his performance, I've seen Amad have better performances, but obviously to get the hat trick, man, in the end, do you know what I mean? Amad fully deserves that, But let's not hide away from it. That game, Manchester United obviously eventually won the game 3-1. That should have been Southampton should have been at least 4-0 up in the first half. You probably say 3 or 4-1. Obviously there was the Garnacho chance as well that he missed. So you probably say 3 or 4-1. And again, Andre Onana does come in for criticism a lot of the time, but Onana, you have to give him his flowers. Let's be honest, because if it wasn't for Onana, yeah, as I said, Southampton would have run out with that game easily. But yeah, I think again, this is the Premier League, and this is Manchester United to a core, really. United always do this. They always play poor, and then somehow scumbag a victory. Usually against the lower teams. But I think the more concerning thing is that when they play, I know obviously they've got a good result against Man City. Obviously the draw against Liverpool at Anfield, and the recent FA Cup victory against Arsenal. But I think more times than not, these performances are going to lead to losses for United. Because to be fair, it ain't good enough, And again, it's taken Amad Diallo to get a hat trick to seal the game. Really, let's be honest. And Amad now is proving what a star he is. He's proving that he is Man United's best player. Obviously, I'd much prefer him to see him in the 10. But I know, obviously, I think all of his goals, if I'm right, have come from him playing in the right wing back spot. But I think, depending on who United sign, I would like to see Amad play on that right 10 rather than play as a wing back. So I do believe Amad's finishing is of a high level, and I think he will get more goals. So yeah, it'd be good to see United getting a right winger and then let him play in that right 10. I like Quenda, to be fair. I do like Quenda at Sporting Lisbon. I like Kudus. Shout out to Tyler Diblin. I mean, what a player Tyler Diblin is. If United can try and get Tyler Diblin, then what a great move that would be, because I think this guy is for sure. He's a future England international for sure. He's that good, and on the ball, like, he's just smooth with the ball, and what is he? I think he's 18, Dibbling, and he's only going to grow. So, and you can tell already he's got the fundamentals to his game, Tyler Diblin. So someone like him, he'll be snapped up anyway, whether it's Man United or whether it's one of the big teams. He's going to be snapped up for sure. Big up, Mason. Big up, man. Thanks for coming on. Just discussing the Man United game against Southampton yesterday. Amad Diallo hat trick. Man United should have been beat, in my opinion. Yeah, they got away with one, let's be honest. But Amad obviously showing why he's the star of the show. Obviously wasn't a great game from him, but when you're getting a hat trick, man, like what he did, and he deserves it, you can only praise it, really. But I think more pressing is the team performance, and yeah, it's just yeah. For me, I'm not really satisfied with the performance. I know United won the game in the end, but if United think they can continue to play like this, then there's gonna be trouble ahead. There's a storm coming, as what Ruben Amorim said. But I just want to touch on just the lineup that he chose. And to be fair, he kind of shocked me, really, because I thought for sure Joshua Zirkzee would be starting. I thought he would have played what's his name, Anthony, as well from the start, because Dallo was out, and I think it was a chance at home to play Anthony and then let Ahmad play in the right 10. But again, he chose a bit of a different lineup to expected. But again, the subs made an impact. I know Anthony missed that chance, but again, Anthony adds a bit of a he adds quality for one, and he adds an unpredictability as well. And when he came on along with Joshua Zirkzee, again, who I'm going to touch on in a minute, they definitely changed the game. But Toby Collier as well. I like Collier. I think for me with Collier, if Collier is going to be like a squad player, I'm happy with. I think United do need to get someone that is that is ready. You know what I mean? I think if you look at Collier coming on, for the last 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes, then I'm happy with that. And then let him grow his way into the team, because I think he has got something for sure. But United need to go out. I like Baleba from Brighton as well, and ironically, United are playing Brighton on Sunday, and he'll be playing. So I think you'll get to see firsthand what he's got to offer. But I do like Baleba, and I hopefully United will be interested in him in the summer. January will be very difficult for to get him, but in the summer, hopefully that will be a possibility. But Joshua Zirkzee, before we wrap up, do you know what? Joshua Zirkzee come on, changed that game. And the thing is, it didn't really need much for Zirkzee to change the game. He just has quality that Rasmus Højlund doesn't have. Xerxes just comfortable on the ball. He can link the play. He's strong as well. For me, the goals will be flowing in for Xerxes once he has a better understanding with better connection with the front three. So for me, it should be him, Ahmad, and one other. I would love a Florian Wirtz there. Matthias Cunha would be great. Even Eze. But I think if United can get someone in that left 10, because it looks like he's not going to be playing Kobbie Mainoo there, then you're going to see Xerxes thrive even more. And again, Xerxes is someone that isn't relied upon for goals. He will get goals, but he's more of a facilitator for the attack. He'll link the play, and then the goals will be spread around just by his sheer presence and his quality there. So I'm very happy with Xerxes. And yeah, man, I mean, when I didn't see him on the team sheet, I was like, this manager just isn't learning. But until this manager gets his players in, we can't really judge it fully. But the more concerning thing for me is that he seems to be picking the wrong players consistently. Garnacho's not good enough to be playing. Rasmus Højlund is not in the level. And those two most importantly, I mean, Bruno Fernandes is a separate issue, because I've been complaining about Bruno for years, and obviously he's still here. Big up Gabella and the team, and big up Everly Edwards. Yeah, Everly, who do you support? So the Bruno Fernandes one is a separate issue, because Bruno just needs to be looked at in the summer, and United need to phase him out the team, and that looks like that's the only way that's going to happen, because as long as he's here, he's going to be playing. So we have to just deal with that. Fulham. So you got beat 3-2 the other day by West Ham. To be fair, Fulham are a decent team, to be fair. And where is that? Is that at Craven Cottage, or is that at Old Trafford? So I think if it's at Craven Cottage, I can see Fulham not losing that game, if I'm honest. But yeah, the more concerning thing with Amorim is that he's picking the wrong team. And again, when he took off Kobbie Mainoo at half time, Kobbie shouldn't be playing in that position anyway. He kind of admitted defeat, really. Admitted that he made a wrong mistake in picking Kobbie in that position. So we have to see what he does next time at Craven Cottage. Okay, yeah. So that'd be a tough game for United. I can see Fulham not losing that, if I'm honest. Okay. So yeah, I can see Fulham. If I'm honest, it wouldn't surprise me if Fulham win that game 2-1, or even if it ends a draw. But I don't see United going to Fulham and winning. you know, because they're struggling up against Southampton, who definitely should have won that game yesterday, you know. But yeah, before we wrap, yeah, as I said, with Amarim, needs to drop this experiment with Rasmus Højlund and Garnacho now. Obviously, hopefully Napoli come in this week with a bid, and again, I'll take 30 to 40 million for Garnacho because again, he ain't good enough. And the quicker United can get this deal done along with Rashford, then and if you can get some money for Casemiro as well, then United can start being active in this transfer market. But for sure, those guys have to be moved on. But yeah, guys, make sure you smash that like button. It helps the channel grow, and obviously subscribe to my channel at GavGoesIn on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Instagram. And I'll catch you guys maybe later today or tomorrow for another stream. Take it easy.